Hello friends, welcome back to the channel. Today is Sunday, May 5th, 2024. Figured we'd take a quick walk around the garden. It's been raining pretty much all day today. We've needed this rain. We're about to head into a drought, so definitely needed the rain. Right here's one of our pineapple guavas we got planted in the ground. It's definitely, as I said a minute ago, it needed some good rain to get started. Let's walk over here and look at our loquat real quick. This is our gold nugget loquat. It's looking super healthy. See, we got these new signs now for all our trees. I got them already in front of most of the trees out here. Maybe we'll do a tour on that sometime soon. Right here's a butterfly bush I just planted today, actually. So this is pretty much the bird garden here. And let's walk around here, show you something over here with the pomegranates. See all our trees in the orchard. They're all still alive, looking healthy. Some of them got a little bit of fruit right there. That biggest one right there, our Herman peach. It's got lots of peaches on it, but here, check this out. This is our Crimson Sky pomegranate. As you can see, it is loaded up with blossoms everywhere. It's been in the ground 2 years. And last year we saw one blossom on this one. We got another one right behind it. It didn't have any. And we've not gotten any fruit from it, but I believe we'll probably get some this year. As you can see, it's loaded down, and even this one here, it's covered as well. Strangely enough, it's a little bit smaller than the other one, but it was planted in the ground about a month prior. Like I said, both of these have been in the ground since end of February or March. Actually, March, I think it was, 2022. So 2 years. And I guess maybe we'll see a pomegranate this year. As you can see here on the Herman peach, it's loaded down with peaches. Several of them on here. And this is a peach tree grown from seed. You can see some has been attacked by bugs. Right there, that's bug damage. Yeah, it's grown from seed, and that's about 5 or 6 years old. This is the first year it's fruited for us. But let's walk around here to the back, to the garden. Take a quick look at that. Trying to get our trees all fertilized and getting our vegetable garden planted out. Here's actually a loquat we just got. It's a seedling. It's not a name variety, but it's a nice, healthy looking little tree. We're probably going to plant that over there where we took out one of those Bradford pears. Right here is all of our avocado trees together. This is our Day avocado. And right next to it, this one is the Wirtz avocado, or sometimes they call it the little cado. It's looking nice and healthy. It actually has a couple of little baby avocados on it. Now, I don't know that they're going to ripen. We've never gotten an avocado off of any of our trees yet, but you see there's two little baby avocados. This one here is our, I think, Brazos Bell. Let's see. Yep, Brazos Bell, also known as Wilma. And then this one is a Fantastic, also known as Pryor. And this one actually had a little baby avocado on it, but it dropped yesterday. I don't think there's any more left, and it's just a pretty small tree anyhow, but that was the little baby avocado that fell from it. But it's looking pretty healthy. Right here behind it, it's our soursops. So this one here's the grafted, and it ain't looking very healthy at all. It's got 3 leaves left on it, but they are green. So we're gonna give it a chance. And then this one here was a grafted tree, but the graft died, so it's just the rootstock, which is a seedling, and it's looking nice and healthy. So that might actually grow up and produce a soursop for us at some point. Right here next to us, our US 942. So you can see it started leafing out nicely. We're hoping to get that in the ground fairly soon. Well, right behind us, a moringa tree we've kept alive all winter long and kind of scraggly. Got lots of blooms on it, but it's still alive, healthy looking. Here's all our citrus is out of the greenhouse now. We'll probably do us a little tour on everything we got as far as our citrus. We'll divide them up into different videos, but I'm just going to run through real quick. You see this one here, it's mostly defoliated, but it's about to burst with blossoms again. It's got actually a lemon right here. This is a Meyer lemon. There's a little tiny one. Down here is Meyer lemon cuttings, and then over there's Trevita orange cuttings. But this is our oldest one that we took the cutting and rooted, and it was from this was from June of 2022. It had a little setback in December of 2022, but anyways, you can see now it's about to give us actually some lemons. I've counted them. It'll probably give us at least 15 lemons. This little tiny plant. You see there's the blossom about to form on it. And then these little tiny ones here, actually they're even a couple of them got little tiny lemons. There's one there. So usually you can tell if they're going to drop the lemon because they won't never start swelling up like that one right there has. That one's probably going to go ahead and fully form and ripen for us. Whereas, let's see if we can find one that looks like it's about to fall. That one right there, we're not sure yet. It might. It looks like it's about past the stage where it would drop, but you never know. Oh, here's one right here. It's definitely going to drop. I can see it. So that right there, you see how it's already started turning yellow? That's going to drop off this plant. But anyway, these other little ones are Trevita oranges, and there's none of those blooming, but our Trevita orange that we took those cuttings from right there, it's covered with oranges, and it's going to probably produce us quite a few oranges this year. Here's our variegated trees. The variegated Tangelo, and this is the variegated Eureka lemon. This is one we got this year at the Home Depot, and that one we got from Madison Citrus Nursery. That tree right there has got a great shape to it, I have to say. There's the Glen Navel we just got. Here our spinach is completely bolted. It's got to come out. And we do got some sugar snap peas. They're getting overripe. We need to go ahead and harvest those, get them out, and get something else planted in here. Let's go over here to our Trevita orange tree. So first thing I'll show you, look at these unusual mushrooms. They're growing out from the bottom of the pot. I don't know what kind of mushrooms they are, but anyway, quite unusual looking. Several of them coming from out of the bottom of that pot. But anyway, let's look at the tree itself. So there's a little orange there. There's some that's already gotten a little bit bigger than that. Here's one right here. It's pretty decent amount of. So that one's probably not going to drop because it's already started to swell up. There's others on here that will drop. So here's one right here, I think, that has. So yeah, see, so there's one that dropped. But I'm going to say we'll end up getting at least 20 oranges off this. I'm hoping anyway. I've counted them, looks like it. There's a miracle fruit. It ain't done much for us yet. I mean, it's still alive. We've had it for 1 year and has not produced any fruit for us. There's our fig tree collection. We definitely got to get some of those in the ground. Just got that little LSU purple right there, but there's 8 of them now. So carambola, it's looking a little ragged back there, but lots of new growth on it. And then like this right here, this is our rare citrus. So if you see here, this one right here, which is growing nice and healthy. That's a 10-degree tangerine. Ten-degree tangerine. And this one right here is the changshaw. So this one's pretty nice, tall plant too. But then in front of it, what do we got? It's another smaller changshaw. And then probably the rarest of them all. It's pretty small right now. We've got to get it grown out, but it is a prog. So that's our rare cold hardy citrus. Everything there is going to be cold hardy down to at least 10 degrees once it gets established. But let's go ahead and wrap this video up before it gets dark on me. You see our potatoes, I was actually going to harvest them this weekend, but since it's been raining, I didn't. But the one in-ground potatoes are about done for. But then the ones in the buckets, they're still looking nice and healthy, so we'll let them go. It's been 90 days. I guess yesterday was 90 days since we planted it. We planted them on February 4th. Here's our pepper bed. Everything's looking pretty healthy. I see a couple of these are looking a little yellow at the top, but I'm not sure about that. But everything else looks nice and green. And then behind them, those are our tomatoes. And they're all looking pretty good. Yeah, everything's looking pretty good in here as well. We got 2 halcinators, some Bradley tomato, Floridade, Better Bush, some Romas, and then these 2 on the end are Gardener's Delight cherry tomatoes. Actually, when the rain, I came out here yesterday, and right here on the end of this row, the rain had uncovered one of our red potatoes. So I know we got at least some potatoes down in there. How many, I don't know. But we're definitely going to have to get in here and harvest them this week. At least the ones in the ground. Yeah, there's our pineapples. I think that one's starting to finally green up a little bit. Maybe it'll give us a pineapple this year. That's over 2 years old. Anyway, video's starting to drag on. Just figured I'd get a quick look around at everything. It's been a little while, week or so. Thank y'all for watching. Like, subscribe, and share.